Because you're about to kill your twin.
But I still love you, brother.
That's what I'm saying. These people have no heart, no empathy. It's not about the fact that the child died. It's about the fact that I no longer have an heir. That's what this is about. They caught him. A dusty dog. What is going on, you guys? It's Kavar here, and I want to welcome you guys to Kavar TV if you are new. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to episode 2 of House of the Dragon. And in the previous episode, we left off where Rhaenyra was pretty much in grieving, and she was looking and waiting for confirmation of Lucerys' death. And she got that confirmation by seeing his dragon's remains wash up on the beach. And while she was not present in Dragonstone, Daemon was off pretty much making decisions of his own and just trying to plan and plot against the Hightowers without Rhaenyra's consent. In doing that, he hired 2 assassins to kill originally Aemond, but they couldn't find him as he wasn't present in the castle, and they therefore murdered the son of the king, which is his heir. And I expect moving into this episode for, of course, Aegon to pretty much lose it. And this is just gonna stir the pot and just make things a little bit more difficult for Rhaenyra, probably weaken her claim to the throne, as she's probably going to be looked at as a murderer. And that's not something that she wants. If you want people to come into your favor, you want them to think you're a good person, while the other side is looked at as pretty much evil. But now that this is on Rhaenyra's name, I don't expect this to go well, and I also expect a bit of conflict to be happening between Rhaenyra and Daemon moving into this episode. But we don't know that for sure, but we're going to see. So before we do that, I would like you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this video. And without any further ado, let's just get into it. Of truth. All the blood. King's Landing is in uproar. Everybody's being dragged out of their bedrooms, huh? Wow, they're putting everybody in the Red Keep for what? This is madness. Little bastard. Aegon isn't. I can't. Any man who needs to say, "I am the king," over and over again is no king. You were the one who was supposed to be killed. What, did he find a clue?
The gates.
Oh. Gold.
Couldn't buy this.
So they know he's been paid.
The child.
The child is dead.
I don't know why they're acting so surprised, like they knew that this was coming.
His pain is ended.
She's a bitch. Like, you know how do you think Rhaenyra feels?
Micah.
Just sitting here crying. Allison, please. Allison, please. We're not buying it.
And what if the hand that's done it is not who must be blamed? The gods punish us. They punish me.
Her father is horrible.
Yes.
And she knows that, but she still follows him. I don't understand.
They were the members of this council while the murderer threatened their king.
Were you also threatened, Your Grace?
I could have been! My son is my legacy!
He's gone now.
Throne! The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, Your Grace, having ordered the Night's Watch.
Yeah, you were a bit alright.
I'm bad! Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
This is not the time.
On her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me!
Who cares? You know what you did.
The guard has detained someone,
You literally killed your own nephew.
fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Well, that was a stupid thing to do.
Myself.
We do well to get what
Running out with the bag, with the child's head in a bag.
I trust in the mastery of your trade.
Be any one of you in this room.
Since we must determine what happened and...
Allison is just trying not to be thrown
Sense,
into a
of
prison
course.
cell at this point. She's so foolish.
You're already seen as weak. They say perhaps Rhaenyra should be queen.
And she should be queen.
Monster, slayer of infants.
I would do more than that. A funeral progress. Let them see the child.
Everything is just so calculated with these people. Like, nothing is genuine.
Let them look upon the works of this pretender. My king?
No. Escorted.
And then when Lucerys died, they didn't even blink an eye. Nobody cared.
Your Grace.
No.
Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him. I will not have him.
Otto Hightower doesn't love anybody. He doesn't love anyone.
Will they still support her when they hear of her depravity? Or will they rather not renounce her?
See? This is all political for him. Like, he doesn't care about
Battle.
him at all.
You will have your war, your grace. Her the Queen Dowager.
No, I do not wish to be a spectacle.
The realm,
You don't want to be a spectacle, but it's okay for the child's dead body to be a spectacle.
through its most gentle souls. I think you'll all agree.
Alicent is such a hypocrite. Like, I'm just growing to, like, not like her, you know? I don't feel sorry for the Greens, though. Like, I feel like they're a mess. Like, you know?
I don't want to.
Neither do I. But when a thing like this happens,
Lusa, I don't know them.
sometimes we have to pretend.
That's all they care about, the damn realm.
We are representatives of the throne. We have a duty. Helena, what you saw...
That's all you guys have been doing, is pretending this entire time. Perfect. Yeah, she's not gonna be able to handle all that. They better not drop that body. If they drop that body... Her mother should have never done that to her. Should have never.
Witnessed the procession.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
Been messages sent to that effect throughout the realm.
And then he went and did this without Rhaenyra's permission. Like, Daemon is awful. And he's not even saying anything. He's just sitting there as if he's like oblivious, like, oh, I don't know.
And we must double our guard. Retribution in one form or another.
I have seen to it, Your Grace.
She needs to write a letter.
That I would inflict such a thing. Helena, of all people.
She needs to go there herself and, like, talk to them.
The death.
See? Rhaenys knows that he had something to do with it.
And an insult.
Rhaenys sees
so
Daemon for what he is.
From retribution.
Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
Mind yourself, for real. Remember who you're talking to. A queen. You're talking to a queen. Yep. Daemon, what do you have to say for yourself? Son of a bitch.
You send assassins to murder children that have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my standing among my own council. I don't believe you.
He fucked up everything. He screwed up everything.
I've never trusted you wholly.
I wouldn't believe anything he says either.
Told myself to. But now I have seen that your heart belongs only.
Damon's gotta go.
And when I was a child...
I'd go there myself, or I'd write a letter to Alicent and talk to somebody and just tell them that it wasn't me.
Faithfully.
Have you?
Because this ain't it.
I have challenges enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
He's a selfish person. to get what you want. Back up.
When Sir Eric brought you the crown.
Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
What I think I...
He's using her.
He was not afraid of you, Damon! He could not trust you. You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
You're pathetic.
She said, "You're pathetic." Does he not understand that he put her in so much danger? Like, they're coming for her, not for him. They don't care.
Father?
Wow, not even talking to his own daughter.
You wish to see me, Your Grace?
Sir, and keep a watch on King's Landing.
My father?
He must follow his own path.
But any path that he takes affects you, Rhaenyra, so he can't... Like, you have to have some control over Damon, somehow. Where is this idiot going now? This is epic. Wow. Won't even say a word to her in her grief, just walks right past her. That's what I'm saying. These people have no heart, no empathy. It's not about the fact that the child died. It's about the fact that I no longer have an heir. That's what this is about. It's all political. Won't even console her in her grief. Look at that. And Kristen, you should feel really, really ashamed of yourself that you weren't there to protect. Like, that's all because of you. Like, Allison, you guys are crazy. So what do they have? Those are Rhaenyra's kids, isn't it? Yeah, those are Rhaenyra's children. She's so cute. I know this isn't how it's gonna end, but like I wish they could come to terms and like have peace somehow, cause I don't know. I just feel like there's just still time. It's still early on, but there's still time.
Have you told anyone?
No, but you did.
What do you take me for?
Yeah, fool.
One who seeks absolution.
She's probably gonna invite him in again. She needs one of those abortion teas for sure. I have a feeling he's gonna burst in there.
I do not. The white cloak is a symbol of our purity.
Who are you to talk about purity and fidelity? You are
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
Where were you? Where were you?
With King Aegon. And you were not in the private quarters where you might have prevented the...
No, he goes where the king tells him to go.
To entertain his companions in the throne room. But if you had thought to go upstairs, where were you?
Yeah, where were you?
And why has Helena the Queen been granted no sworn protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have... Oh, brother!
What are you gonna... Like, what does he think he's gonna do?
I would have fled with him. First, you have brought disgrace upon our ranks.
He didn't do anything.
And now you must restore it.
He's literally blackmailing him.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. Alone? Does your courage fail you, Sir Eric? It's not a matter of courage. You would send me to my death.
Sometimes I think I hate him.
I forget that they're betrothed to one another.
Damon sent them to kill me.
Is that Aemond?
I was out. Regret that business with Luke. I lost my temper that day. I am sorry.
Wow. He's actually sorry.
I am glad to hear it. I would remind you only that when princes lose their temper, it is often others who suffer. The small folk, like me.
Yeah. It affects everyone else, not you.
How was she?
Lucky we don't have enough coin to find out.
The king has promised us some relief.
The people of the city should be living in so much fear because they know that war is coming, like...
I'm afraid, Hugh.
So this is Hugh Hammer, so we finally get to see what Hugh Hammer looks like. And by the way, Hugh Hammer is the one who's going to be writing Vermithor in the future, so...
Take Harrenhal, all may well be forgiven.
All back together at last.
And Meleys. We will not let the Queen falter.
I hear dragons.
No, you are entwined with the usurper.
What does she want?
In denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability. I regret it now.
She doesn't regret anything.
The price of my freedom.
He's gone.
For how long?
A week.
She looks sickening.
He does do that.
Feed her to your dragon. She knows you're his whore.
You remember me now.
Yeah.
He said he would marry you.
Yeah, she remembers you.
Everyone found the jest funny.
You trade in the secrets of the Red Keep. Your web runs unseen. At best, I lose an asset to my cause. At worst, you betray me in some foul way.
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace.
So you say.
The White Worm is the most powerful thing she could ever have on her side.
Brought to Westeros with nothing. The Hand did not like it when I showed my teeth.
I think she's just as lethal as Vhagar is to the Greens, honestly. That must be Baela, no? Yeah, that looks like Moon Dancer. He's handsome, I can't lie. Oh shoot. I think they killed every single rat catcher in the city. Every single one.
Who are they?
And I bet you in all that they didn't even catch the right one.
In the king's employ.
What'd they do?
Yeah, they caught him. They caught him. A dirty dog. Now what do you have to say, Otto?
The rat catchers!
Oh, I had them hanged. The maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice.
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king! Grandson and my fool. He's worse than a fool. He's murdered innocent men.
And one guilty one.
And hanged them from the walls of the city for all to see.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100
They
times.
are fathers and brothers.
You're an idiot.
And their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name.
He's an idiot. He did the complete opposite of what they were trying to do when they had the funeral.
With your child's blood, we bought their
I can't wait for Sir Kristen Cole to get his. I cannot wait.
bitter sacrifice against the deprivations to come, and you've thrown it away. All I've done for you, thoughtless.
Threw away all of it.
I will not be thought weak.
Even now, news of Rhaenyra's monstrous crime spreads through the realm. The great houses...
He's a Joffrey 2.0. Joffrey 2.0.
We must act. Sir Kristen Cole has acted.
Alone.
To be his own twin. Brilliant.
Zach, you're a retard.
God's help us all.
It's time the bitch
You're a
queen paid
retard.
a price.
Bitch queen. You're mad she didn't want you.
And you acceded to this prankuousness and diminish us in the eyes of our enemy, ill-considered, trifling.
He knows they're screwed.
You never think of your father, his forbearance, his judiciousness.
But all the time in this family, he has not paid attention to one thing that Viserys has done or said.
Fuck dignity. I want revenge. My father is dead.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
We are the poorer for it.
Well, Otto, you should have never done it in the first place. Like, you knew Aemon was a drunk, you knew Aemon was foolish, and you put him on the chair. You put him on that chair. You put him on that throne.
He was right about you.
Yep.
He made me king.
Is that what you think?
You're not a king. He ain't no king.
Remove your
I
badge.
feel like this is the
Sir
one
Otto.
time where I agree with Otto. Like, I didn't think Otto had any sense, but now he has sense. I think it's just all coming to hit him all at once.
You are my father's hand. Not mine.
You're an idiot.
Take it off.
Bye. Otto, leave. Just get out of there.
You wouldn't dare. Without a strong hand at your side. To guide.
Give it to Cole.
Oh, you're stupid. You're stupid.
Your Grace.
He's dumb. He's dumb.
In this hour, you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men.
Really?
My new hand will be a steel fist.
You will regret this.
Give it to him.
Aemon's a retard. Not Aemon. Well,
Your Grace.
There is a Valarian ship in the harbour, bound for Mir by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage.
I think she should be Hand of the Queen, honestly, because she...
I am...
Even though she doesn't have experience in it, like, her life experience just makes her, like, you know, I think really valuable.
Sir Eric, I thought you were within.
Let him in just like that. Yeah, don't tell me you didn't sense that. Damn, now I don't even know who's who.
Please try and lay down.
Okay, did he just walk by? I'm so confused.
It's been a strange day. I'm restless. I'll stand this evening's duty.
Like, I really, really, really don't know who's who right now.
So, Eric.
Please do not kill this woman.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Brother! Do not do this. I beg you.
Oh my god. Wow. Really?
Run and find Sir Lawrence.
Wow. Oh.
Ace! Sir Lawrence!
Oh. Oh. What? He's weak as hell. You better get up. Oh wow. But you're about to kill your twin.
I still love you, brother.
Oh my god. I can't deal. Bitch, you killed your own brother.
Your Grace.
Eric.
Forgive me.
No! No!
Oh my gosh. You see what this war is doing? Like...
It is ignorance and vanity. You know as well as I do that Aegon must be kept in check.
But Otto, this is what you wanted. You wanted this. This is what you wanted.
Sir Kristen is not temperate. But his devotion cannot be questioned if it...
Long view.
None of them
will take more kindly to instruction. Daron may yet help us.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have a son in Hightower. That we haven't seen yet on the show.
Go rather to Highgarden. In time you may yet return.
In time you'll have to return. Because I don't think Aegon is going to last much longer, to be honest with you.
But we will yet prevail and bring forth peace.
I have sinned.
She dare confess.
I do not wish to hear of it.
He can't hear anymore because the bullshit that he's been hearing, it's just he can't take one more thing. What's up with these people? These people have no compassion. Like, go console your son. Help him get better. Like, this woman walks off. I can't. She's not. I know she's not. She's not about to. Good. Good. Give my next one. They better not capture this because they'll be cheesy as hell. They're about to. I'm gonna throw up. I'm so unimpressed. That was the end of it. We ended it off with Alicent and what's his face? Alright guys, so that is the end of episode 2 of House of the Dragon, and my final thoughts are that Aegon absolutely has no business being on the throne, just like Otto Hightower said. His father was right about him, and yes, Viserys was right about him. Aegon is not fit to rule, and that's just period point blank. But when it comes down to Otto Hightower, even though I am enjoying the fact that Otto is finally coming to his senses and seeing that Aegon is just completely unfit, this is Otto Hightower's doing. He caused this. He manipulated the situation. He made sure that Rhaenyra did not get on that throne. But now everything's dawning on him, and he feels like he made a huge mistake. And as much as we may not like Otto Hightower, like Otto Hightower is the brains. Like the point of that being a Hand of a King is someone who could advise you, someone who could give you the right advice so that you can make good decisions along the road as ruler. But now that he doesn't have someone with a brain, he has someone like Kristen Cole by his side who is literally completely impulsive and really violent. This is only going to end in blood and violence. And what has blood and violence done so far in this story? Absolutely nothing for both sides. But had Aegon been a little bit more patient and trusted in Otto Hightower that the pen is really mightier than the sword, I feel like everything would have turned out a lot more well. But I feel like with all the violence happening and Daemon killing his son, I can see how it's easy. That kind of mindset could be easily clouded. But yeah, but we'll see how it goes. I feel like this war is just fueled by a bunch of violence and miscommunication from both sides. If people had just sat down and talked to one another, I feel like all of this violence could just be avoided. But I feel like people's egos are getting in the way, and this idea of, oh, I'm king, so I'm this, I'm that, and I'm above all, is just clouding Aegon's mind and almost every ruler in Game of Thrones that we've ever seen so far over the years. So yeah, that throne really does something to people. But however, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed my reaction, I want to thank you guys so much for watching once again. And be sure to tune into the next video. I will be reacting to episode 3 very soon, and I will get that out for you guys as soon as possible. And you know how we do it over here at this channel. I want you guys to talk about it in the comment section. What did you guys think about this episode? What are your predictions for the season? Predictions for next episode? And yeah, let's just get the conversation going. And once again, my name is Kavar, and you're watching Kavar TV, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Take care. Bye.